Good evening to everyone, to my subscribers and my viewers and my dear students. Thank you for subscribing my channel REPS videos and thank you so much for watching my videos and as usual the request is please watch the videos at least now as per your revising topics at your home. So if you are practicing, if you are revising the topics which are already completed in your school, so accordingly please watch my videos or any other channel videos also you have to watch, no problem, but revise your chapters perfectly, right? This is an opportunity for you to revise all the topics which are difficult to understand and which are easy to understand, whatever it is, but utilize the time properly at your home and revise them and share my channel with your friends who are studying in other schools or your relatives who are studying class 10 in various schools. Ask them once watch the videos. If they like, then ask them subscribe and watch my videos regularly. Then coming to our session. So previously we discussed about hydrocarbons. What are hydrocarbons? Different kinds of hydrocarbons. So hydrocarbons are the compounds which are formed by carbon and oxygen. Carbon and oxygen. There are two types. One is saturated hydrocarbons and unsaturated hydrocarbons. Saturated hydrocarbons and unsaturated hydrocarbons. Saturated hydrocarbons are also called as alkanes. Saturated hydrocarbons contain single bond between the carbon and the carbon atoms. So its general formula is CnH2n plus 2. Then unsaturated hydrocarbons are two types. They are alkanes and alkenes. Alkynes and alkenes. They have a double bond between them or triple bond between them. Between the two carbon atoms, at least you have once a double bond. Then it is called as unsaturated hydrocarbon. Then it is named as alkenes. If triple bond is between two carbon atoms, then we can call them as alkynes. Based on the number of carbon atoms in the compound, we give the name. Name already we discussed. Then I will explain later. Then while giving the name for different organic compounds that time also. Then coming to the next topic, isomerism. Coming to the topic, isomerism. So isomerism means the phenomenon of existence of two or more compounds possessing the same molecular formula but different structures or different properties is called as isomerism. Here iso means same. Iso means same. Merism. Iso means same. Then meros means part. Meros means part. So that phenomenon is called as isomerism. Iso means same. Merism means same part. Same, appearing same, but has different characters or different properties. Twins, generally, most of the time they look like same. They look like same, but what will happen? They are having different characteristics. A little change there, between them. Similarly, we have many organic compounds. In that, some of the organic compounds have same molecular formula, but they have different structures and they have different properties. Such characteristic property of organic compounds is called as isomerism. So, this isomerism we cannot observe in case of any inorganic compounds like carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid, then nitric acid, copper sulfate solution, iron sulfate, then calcium carbonate or sodium carbonate. So these are also compounds. These are inorganic compounds. So they have only one structure. We have no such inorganic compound with same molecular formula, but different structures or different character. Carbon dioxide means carbon dioxide. There is no such compound or molecule with one carbon atom with two oxygen atoms. That consists only carbon dioxide. Similarly, calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate formula CaCO. No such inorganic compound having one calcium, one carbon, three oxygens. So we observe isomerism only in case of organic compounds. Here, such. So the organic compounds having the same molecular formula, but different structures are known as isomers. The two persons appear same, but they have different characteristics. Then we can say that they are twins. Even somebody says like this, myself and my friend having same ideas. He thinks means my thoughts and his thoughts or her thoughts are same. But you have different structure. But you have different characteristics. Similarly, but we can feel that we both are same. Both are same in thoughts, but have different structures. Similarly, some of the organic compounds have same molecular formula, but different structures. Such organic compounds are called as isomers. Right. So, isomers. Right. Let us discuss with the example. Then condition. Isomerism is possible. Only with the hydrocarbons. With or contain having 4 carbon, 4 or more carbon atoms, but not possible with a hydrocarbon having 4 or more than 4 carbon atoms, because of when they have 4 or more carbon atoms, so the carbon atoms are arranged in different manners, right? Different manners. So only we can have 2 or more different arrangements of carbon atoms. No isomerism is possible containing 1, 2, 3 or carbon atoms. Only one arrangement is possible for hydrocarbon having 1, 2, 3 carbon atoms. If it has more or 4 or more carbon atoms, many arrangements are observed. So you observe so many isomers in organic chemistry regarding to hydrocarbons. So you will study about the isomerism. Different types of isomerism is there. Here we are discussing only structural isomerism. Structural isomerism. Different kinds is there. In the last I will give a simple flow chart about the isomerism. Understand it, try to understand it, but you understand what is isomerism. So for example, C. How many carbons? 4 carbons. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 4 carbon we can call bute. Between carbon and carbon we observe that a single bond. If it is single bond between the carbon atoms, we can add a word a butane. So the formula CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3, C4H8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 plus 5, 7, 10. C4H10 is the formula for butane. In generally in organic chemistry, this butane is also called as normal butane or N-butane. Normal butane or N-butane. So molecular formula is C4H10. So with the same molecular formula, we have the another compound. So that is CH3, CH3. How many carbons are there? How many carbons? Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbons. Hydrogen. 3 plus 3, 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 1, 10. Same molecular formula C4H10. So, but it is also having 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbons. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 3, 10. C4H10, the formula. Right? So, we 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 carbon. 3, 9 plus 1, 10. Same molecular formula, but different structure, different property. Its name is isobutane. Its name is isobutane. Why butane? 4 carbons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ella count is 1, 2, 3, 4. So butane. Iso. ఇలా చూసిన CH3 CH3 ఇలా చూసిన CH3 CH3 సో ఎలా వస్తున్నాయి సో here same so iso this is called as isobutane. This is N-butane or normal butane. N-butane or normal butane. Two compounds having same two compounds having same molecular formula. Molecular formula in the sense how many atoms are there, the number of atoms present in the molecule. Okay, then you can say that molecular. You can write a formula for a compound, same molecular formula, equal number, how many atoms are present. So same this is N-butane or normal butane, simply called butane. Then this is called as isobutane. Isobutane. So, but we cannot see this type of structures in case of normal. If any hydrocarbon contains 1, 2, 3 carbon atoms. Let us take for example C2H6. Already we know ethane. Ethane CH3 CH3. This is the formula. We cannot rearrange it. You cannot arrange it. So for example, you can write like this: CH3 CH3 H H. Say, right? Whenever you write like this, or this should be written as. This should be written as, for example, C H H H C H C H H H C H H H. See, C 1 2 3 C H 3 C H C 1 2 3 H C H 3 C 1 2 3 H. Right? So, see the valence 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 carbon valence is satisfied. Even this should be also written as like this. For example, here I wrote CH. Right? This is N-butane. N-butane. So we should written as C H H H C H H C H H C H H and H. CH3 C 1 2 3 CH2 1 carbon H 2 hydrogens H. Similarly C H H H C H3 1 2 3. So whatever we arrange this ethane, we get the same structure. Get the same structure, but we cannot change. But we are able to write N-butane isobutane like this. Every case it should be satisfy the tetravalency of carbon. Tetravalency of carbon. So this here N-butane and isobutane. N-butane and isobutane are the examples for isomers. Are the example for isomers. Right? So let us take one more example. This is about N-butane or isobutane. N-butane and isobutane. Let us take one more example for understanding. One CH3 CH CH2 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 CH3. Right? 1 2 3 4 5 carbons. 5 carbons only what you can write penta. Bond 1 2 3 or between the carbon atom single bond is there. A pentane. So normal pentane or N-pentane. Write the structure like this: CH H H C H H 1 2 3 4. H, H, C, H, H, H. Then count the number of carbon atoms and hydrogen atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, C5. Hydrogens 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. C5H12. It is the formula of pentane. So C5. Similarly, there is another element. There is another organic compound, right? It's same molecular formula, means contains 5 carbons. 12 hydrogens, 5 carbons and 12 hydrogen. 12 hydrogens. Let us take one more. We should write 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Right. CH3, CH3. CH3, 3, 9, 6 plus 9, then H, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 carbons, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 12. C5H2. So, okay, let us write diagonally. H here, H. Then write the structure of this. C, H, 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 C, H, C, H, H, and H, C, H, H, C, H, H, and H. Now count the carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hydrogens. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let us take the number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many carbon atoms? 5. How many hydrogen atoms? 2. C5H12. 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 This is the structures. This is called, the name of the compound, organic compound is isopentane 2-methyl butane. Its name is isopentane 2-methyl butane. Isopentane 2-methyl butane. Its name is that. Right? So, in organic chemistry, for any carbon atom, if we have 2 methyl groups, yesterday we discussed, from the methane, if we remove one hydrogen, then it is called as a methyl. So, for carbon, if we have 2 CH3 groups, 2 methyl groups, you can call as iso. In organic chemistry, for any carbon atom, if carbon atom is surrounded with 2 methyl groups, then this structure you can call as iso. If it is surrounded with 3 CH3 groups, we see like this, then this is called as neo. This is called as iso. So see here, for first iso. This is the main branch. This is the main chain. So we will discuss one atomic lecture. So main chain consists of 4 atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Isopentane 2-methyl-butane. How we give the name? So we will learn in case of nomenclature by following IUPAC rules, International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. By following the rules, you can know how the name is given. Then it has one more structure, but with same molecular formula C5H12. Same molecular formula, we have one more structure. CH3. Count the carbon atoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then count the hydrogens. 3, 12. C5H12. Same molecular formula with different properties or different structures. Same formula with different properties and different structures. Right? Its name is neopentane. Its name is neopentane 2,2-dimethyl propane. 2,2-dimethyl propane. So a little bit difficult to understand it. Just telling you, if you know the IUPAC rules, then you will understand why it is given 2,2-dimethyl like that. Right? So whatever 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbons, 12 hydrogens. This is neopentane 2,2-dimethyl propane. Then this is n-pentane. This is isopentane 2-methyl-butane. Right? So this is about isomerism. Isomerism means the phenomenon of existence of organic compounds with the same molecular formula but different structures. Is called as isomerism. So those organic compounds having same molecular formula means equal, is the same number of atoms, different kinds of atoms, and having different structures. Different structures are called as isomers. Simply, sunset to sunrise looking same. Sunset and sunrise looking same, but there is a slight difference in temperature. So this is one dialogue in the film Ramcharan film Nayak. In Nayak, so Brahmanandam said to the hero, what actually sunset and sunrise looks like the same, but there is a slight difference in the temperature. So after some flashback episode, then Brahmanandam told to Ramcharan this type of dialogue. Simple. Similarly, sunset and sunrise look like same, but slight difference in temperature. Same, different organic compounds having same molecular formula but different structures. This is called as isomerism. So here we discussed only one kind of isomerism, but different kinds of isomerism is there based on the positions. Based on the positions of carbon atoms are the elements. So we have different structures. Structural isomerism, functional group isomerism, then various kinds are there. You will learn about them in your higher studies. Okay, that's all. This is about isomerism. Like so many examples are there. Isomerism is two types: structural isomerism, stereo isomerism. Then structural isomerism, four types: position or functional group or substitutions, or different kinds of isomerisms are there. So you are able to learn in the higher studies, in intermediate or in degree, so or in PG. So you are able to understand those kinds of isomerism. So I forgot a paper where I wrote checking, but I did not form. Sorry for that. So okay, no problem. అవసరానికి కనుక్కున్నాను. Okay, whatever. So this is about the isomerism. Thank you so much.